When you're using this calculator, some of the common mistakes on there is you didn't clear your old data. If you clear that data each time, you're not going to put it again, but once you're working on a problem, get rid of all the bad data. Maybe you calculated a future value on the old one, now you're not looking for future value, but you plug in your numbers, oh crap, this didn't work. Well, if you zero it out, you don't have a number in that future value. We'll get into that too. The other thing, just one that I just made, leaving out the negative sign on your deal. I see a lot of people that will take and your calculator can be set up two ways. One, you put in the number of years and you can have it go automatically do times 12, okay? But we end up with 247 months left. I'd rather put in the 247 with the number of grades, okay? And then the other thing on here is sometimes you'll have your calculator set to the end, to the beginning instead of the end. In other words, it calculates your yield on when you get your money. A lease, for example, I get my money up front. If it's a mortgage, I get my money at the end of the month. They're renting my money for a month at a time. In a lease, I'm using their money in advance. So there's two settings on there, one for beginning, one for ending. It automatically should default to end. But if it isn't, you hit I think it's the orange button on your calculator.
Yes, sir.
And then hit the payment. If you'll take and just clear everything, hit the orange button and then the C. It'll clear all of those registers, and you'll see up there it says, in green and orange under payment, it says 12 payments per year. So that tells you the frequency that you're going to get your payments, is what it tells you. And then go ahead and put in your monthly payments, or the number of payments you have coming, and you'll be correct.
How do you clear the previous input?
Hit the orange button
Yeah.
and clear all.
So
Oh, I
the
see.
orange
Okay. Yep.
comes up and
See,
says
when you do
see all.
that, the orange and the purple are shifting
I see.
Yep. I
to
got
the
it.
other colors on your keys up there.
Got it.
So Dick, would you explain to me again, I kind of missed it, understand setting the payments that you just talked about, but when do you set it to the beginning payment, when you're receiving the money?
If you're gonna lease, if I'm gonna lease you, I'll go to the auto dealership and they say, well, we can either buy it or we can lease it to you. I have to know that if they're leasing it to me, I have to reset it to the beginning so I can calculate what they're really charging me, okay? It just makes a difference on the thing. For example, if you, let's see, I will take, I'll give you an example, I think I've got a copy of it in this deal. My son was going to lease a apartment in our house in Cheyenne. The payments were $1,200 a month. And I said, offer the guy 12 grand a year in advance. And he said, well, he'll never take it. I said, if you don't ask, I guarantee you he'll never take it. He said, well, I don't have 12 grand. I said, I've got 10. I've got the 12 and I'll loan it to you at 10% monthly payments. Why would I do that? I said, because you're going to save a buttload of money. And if you work that out, if any time you can buy a 12 months income stream for the price of 10, the borrower or whoever's getting that money says, well, that's not a bad discount. I got my money up front. I got something I can use it for. I only gave up 20%, right? That's the way they look at it. Because they say, well, 2 is part of 10 is 20%. Well, it isn't that way. The yield on that is 35.07, and it's always 35.07. Anytime you buy 10 for 12, or 12 for 10, you're going to make 35.07% on your money. But now, since a lease is paid in advance, if you calculate that out from his standpoint, it's 45.0, a little over 45%, because you're setting it to the beginning instead of the ending. So he's making more money than he's actually giving up in looking at it from that standpoint. Okay. But, so I loaned my son the 12 grand, He paid me back $1,200 a month, because that was his rent. And at the end of the year, I said, make sure he puts it, and the guy did take it. I said, make sure he puts it in the lease that you have the right to take and do it again. Okay. So at the end of the year, you're gonna have $14,400 that you paid me. I'm gonna take my payment out of there, which was, I can't remember, $12,900 or something. He ended up with almost $2,000 that he didn't have to borrow from me the next year. He only borrowed 10. Okay, because by paying his normal payment, he made $2,000. And so that's just little things and you'll run across these deals all the time. Let's say that a guy has a fourplex out there and he has to, the guy moved out, trashed the unit, he's got to remodel it, he's temporarily financially embarrassed, he doesn't have the $10,000 that he needs to, and they're renting for $1,000 a month. He doesn't have the money right now. I will take and loan him $10,000 for 12 months with rent on that unit, so he can get in, get it finished, get it rented out. I made 35.07%. He didn't have to go and pay 2 points to refinance his building or trying to get a bank loan and take 3 months, and he's lost $3,000 worth of interest or income. No, it makes things work faster, so that's why they will do it.